Hey there, folks. Santee at the Arizona Ghost Raiders here. Failed TV westerns. Man, there were dozens of them back in the day. Why did some of them quit? Let's look into it.
Yes, sir.
I'll handle the rest.
And I'll bet you will.
I have my orders.
During the era when Western movies and TV shows were dominating the media, Hollywood made some of those decisions that they thought would be certain hits, but they weren't.
It's the failure. There are so many things I'm not afraid of, but to fail.
On your next show, add a monkey. That always works. Yeah.
The reasons for these failures were variable, but often it comes down to ratings. If people ain't watching them, they're gonna stop making them. In the popular show Kung Fu, the show ended mainly due to David Carradine quitting because of injuries and burnout. I wouldn't call that a failure, but it does show you how a hit series can end abruptly. Just like today, producers see a great idea for a series or a sequel from a hit movie and decide to market it. Some succeed and some fail. But when a series I'm fond of doesn't adequately conclude, that makes me crazy.
Let's end this!
No.
One of those was a Western series called Desperado, starring Alex MacArthur. Thank you to the Eagles for that catchy title song. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses?
This is stupid.
Another was How the West Was Won, based on the hit movie of the same name. Interestingly, in both of these series, we see a man wrongly accused of a crime trying to clear his name and keep his neck out of the hangman's noose. Neither of these shows were considered failures, but they are good examples of how a series can leave us hanging.
First time?
Back when 7 out of 10 TV shows were westerns, some of those ended unexpectedly. Wanted, Dead or Alive, and Cimarron Strip were not renewed because of the high production costs. Box office hit Shane was turned into a series in 1966, starring Kung Fu's David Carradine. Sadly, it was a bomb.
Keep the coffee pot on.
Same goes for the 1990s television version of The Magnificent Seven. Both of these shows had great potential, but the audience just wasn't buying it. Leaves us to wonder if they should have just left it to the movies to put a period on it. The Yellow Rose, a soap opera western, was canceled after 22 episodes. The Quest in 1976 had good old Kurt Russell and some other great actors, but didn't get past 15 episodes. Both of these may have suffered from viewers wanting something else in television. A different type of action, more sci-fi, less realism perhaps. Just examples of how America was starting to move beyond the westerns and investigate other genres. One of my favorite sci-fi westerns is Firefly. Sadly, the show was canceled, but due to fan reaction, they were able to wrap up the series with a movie called Serenity. Although we all wanted the show to continue, this gave us some closure. Having said all this, I can tell you that many of these shows are still available for viewing. Some are hard to find, but others are a successful Google hit. I suggest watching them if you get the chance. You might find them pretty entertaining.
Shot a lot of holes in the clouds back there. Anybody stop to reload?
Well, folks, that's it for another episode. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on down the trail. at you. I don't know what that is, but that's a cool looking bird.